Hi everybody, well today is the 9th of April, it's Thursday. In a previous video you'll have seen we came down this track which is part of the Monarchs Way. As we explored around we came upon it and the Monarchs Way, and then we stopped here and carried on back to the campsite. So we've come out today to follow the route a little bit further the other direction. So Monarchs Way goes on, ooh, you dizzy yet? Up this road. So we're going to follow it up and see where it goes up here. We have walked down this road previously and we did see the sign for Monarchs Way, didn't we, Carol?
Yep.
When we did a circular walk we walked up that road and round the hill and back. That was a nice walk. So we thought today we would do this little route and see where the Monarchs Way turns off up here and see where that goes. Must follow the stream along the brook. It's probably Parrott's Brook after which the little village is named. So that's the plan. We'll take you with us a little way along here and see what's what. Once again, we're I don't know how many days we're into this lockdown now. Is it it's 14 on Monday, was it? Or 14 on Tuesday? 15, 16, yeah. Day 16?
Yeah.
Something like that. So oh yeah. So we're there's a little boy on the fence there from the house escaping into the field. Or thinking about escaping into the field. There's one thing out here. We have got some beautiful countryside. We've noticed that the little road that goes past and through is a lot busier today. There's a lot of traffic on that road compared to the other days when it's been absolutely empty. Maybe it's because it's Good Friday tomorrow and people are getting some shopping in, but I would think, like most people, would have really stocked up already, got orders in, deliveries and things, but there does seem to be a lot of traffic and it's mostly cars along that road. But we're on this little side lane, much quieter. We've seen a couple of cyclists on the main road, but so far we've seen nobody on this little side track. The main road's only just over there by those trees. Probably see the 30-mile-an-hour sign and the sign over there. The car came down while we were on the main road. Fortunately we were on the path and he was coming the other way, but he must have been doing 80 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Screaming along. A young chap in his car, just driving crazy. I'm sure he wasn't on an essential journey. He was just out rip-roaring it up. He had his window open and his arm draped out the window. Have we missed the turn? No, there was nothing there, I don't think. I think it's up here, where that bend in the lane is. I've got a feeling that it went off down towards that little farm building, the path when we came the other way. But today is just gorgeous. I'm in my shorts, I won't show you. Oh, there's a car coming. I'm in my shorts and t-shirt. Carol's in her leggings. and well, not a t-shirt, but a not unusual polo neck. And notice the lack of purple.
Yep.
Deep blue, but not purple. So we can't call this the Purple Coat Diaries any longer because she's not wearing it. Appalling. But it's a very big difference from sort of 2 weeks ago when we came out, and I was wearing my thick shirt, my jumper, and my coat with a liner in it, and it was and gloves and a hat. Today, very, very different. Very different. Really warm. This morning when I got up, and the sun had just sort of come up about an hour, it was actually warmer outside than it was in. So I think it was 17 degrees outside according to our temperature gauge, and about 13 inside. We didn't have the heater on last night, didn't really need it, so that's helped drop our electricity bill, because where we are, we're being charged separately for the electric. And last week the bill was £45 for our electric, because basically we had the electric heater on night and day, because we're trying to conserve the gas, so that we've got gas for the cooking in the oven, because obviously we can't go wandering off to get LPG. So it's all a matter of saving here and using other things. So we've been using the electric for the heating and for cooking on the 2 rings on our electric little cooker hob. Yeah, so it was quite expensive last week. This week we've been monitoring, and we've used the heater less because it's warmed up, and so the bill should this week come down to, well, less than £25, which is much more reasonable. But we've also had the electric water heater on sort of all the time, so we've got hot water. And oh yeah, so, and here's where the bridle way goes off now. I'm assuming that this is the Monarchs Way still. Public bridle way. So we're going to follow this down. Yeah, so I guess, where was I? What was I saying? Oh, the electricity, yes. So this week, today, we've actually turned off the electric water heater and see how much difference that makes between today and tomorrow, in the number of units that we use and the cost. Because we now have worked out how much it costs per unit. So we'll see what difference that makes. So we'll now know that if we've got the water heater on, it's going to cost us so much. If we've got the electric heater on, it's going to cost us that much. So we're sort of working out what it is. But we did have some good news today. The warden came round and said that from the end of this month, they're going to lower our weekly pitch fee. So that's going to go down from £150 a week to £120 a week, payable monthly, if we want to stay for a month more, which we definitely are going to do, certainly through May, because that will be May, and probably June as well, because can't see the restrictions on travel particularly being lifted very quickly now, although today the death toll seemed to be sort of flattening out. Certainly the hospital numbers seem to be flattening out, but I don't think it's early enough or enough for them to actually sort of end this lockdown and open places up for us to go once again. So I think we're here until the end of June, personally. So that was good news, because that's going to help us, because we're having to order food from local butchers, because we can't get an order on any of the supermarkets at all. Some of them you can't even sign up on, they're not taking new customers. Some of them you can sign up and you can put in an order, except you can't get a delivery date. So it's just pretty difficult. We have got some neighbours and the wardens who have very kindly, when they've gone out shopping, bought us bits and pieces. But it is more expensive, because where we would go around and buy the cheapest things and whatnot, we aren't able to do that. And the butcher's is expensive. It's good stuff, it's really great. It's lovely fresh vegetables and fruit. Very grateful for that, and yeah, they're doing a great job. I think the delivery guy said they're doing 100 deliveries a day at the moment, so they must be working through the night to prepare those orders. Having done a bit of that myself, I know how much time it takes to prepare orders for people. So that's all the bits and pieces that are going on. We're coming up through the farm now. Can't see where the path leads on from here, but I'm sure there'll be a sign, so we'll just keep walking. But we're certainly in a beautiful part of the country, and very fortunate to be able to come out walking. There's quite a few houses down here actually. So I think we'll leave it there. Oh, I can see where the path goes on, just beyond that Range Rover, I think. So if you haven't subscribed on YouTube, please do. If you're a new viewer, drop us a line on the comments and say hello. You can also follow us on Facebook. And put up some pictures and things there as well. So give us a thumbs up, make a comment. I'd like to see the comments and like to answer them. Any questions, please do ask. And if we can answer them, we will. Look at that view out over the hill. Absolutely superb. So we're going to go walking on down Monarchs Way. You'll have seen on the previous video why it's called Monarchs Way. So anyway, going to say goodbye. Take care, look after yourselves and each other. Stay safe, stay well. Bye.